Hey guys, welcome back. Today we'll be talking about the new AMD RDNA 2 GPUs. We just finished the live stream and it was a lot of fun. I got to sit down and talk to a good amount of you guys. So in today's video, I just want to sit down and talk about what you should be doing as a smart consumer in buying your next GPU. As well, if you guys enjoy the video, watched all the way through and you find it helpful or entertaining, please hit that like button. It really helps me out in getting into those feeds. So AMD just came out with their brand new sets of GPUs. So there are three of them. So they've got the 6800, the 6800 XT, and the 6900 XT. The 6800 is going for $580. The 6800 XT is going for $650, and the 6900 XT is going for $1,000. Now these all kind of line up with what Nvidia is offering. So Nvidia also has three cards that are going to be coming out or are kind of out right now. So they've got the RTX 3070, they've got the RTX 3080, and the RTX 3090. The RTX 3070 is going for $500, the RTX 3080 is $800, and the RTX 3090 is $1,500. So in just terms of the pricing delta, AMD has a much smaller price delta. A lot of their things are pretty much within the same general range of each other, and we can talk about that why maybe in another video. But today we're just going to be comparing GPUs to GPUs. So let's talk about the lower end ones, because I think that these ones are going to be the ones that most people are going to be concerned with, because these are the ones that most people are planning on buying. So the RTX 3070 is coming for $500. It's got 8 gigs of GDDR6, while the AMD RX 6800 is going to be $580, so it's $80 more than the RTX 3070, and it's got double the RAM capacity, and that's really kind of the only metrics that we can look at right now. Now in terms of performance, we actually did get a pretty good view of it. So really they compared it against the 2080 Ti, which is kind of on par with what the 3070 is in the presentation, and they were beating it pretty bad with the RX 6800. So the RX 6800 definitely looks like the better buy out of both of them. Now again, I can't just blatantly say go buy the RX 6800, even though I probably would recommend it over it, even though that Nvidia has some better feature sets than what AMD has right now. Again, it just depends on use cases. If some people really use the NVENC encoder and rely on it excessively for their day-to-day tasks, I mean, you might still want to go with Nvidia. But if you're someone who just plays games, you just want that raw performance, I definitely think AMD is going to be a really good buy for this generation. So just in terms of RAM capacity, this card has double the capacity of the RTX 3070, and so right now I think that it's going to be the better buy. So I definitely would hold off and wait to buy the RTX 3070, just because Nvidia is most likely going to drop prices or just create a different variant of the RTX 3070 in order to keep themselves competitive with AMD is going to be offering. So the RTX 3080, it's a pretty decent card, but it's kind of expensive, definitely compared to what AMD is offering at that same price point. So from what we saw, the benchmarks, they're around the same performance level in most games. The RTX 3080 does have significantly less VRAM. It's got 6 gigs less than what the RX 6800 XT has, but in terms of games, they're kind of going blow for blow with each other. Now price is really kind of where they differ. So the RX 6800 XT is going for $150 less, so that's $650 compared to the $800 that the RX 3080 is going for. Now a lot of people have already bought RTX 3080s, and I would feel sorry for them, but again, I can't really, because I don't think anybody's going to be upset with the performance of their cards. I mean, of course, they might have gotten a better deal just waiting, but that's kind of just tech in general. If you would have sit down and wait with anything, you're going to have better deals. It's just kind of how tech works. And again, I definitely think that Nvidia is going to do something similar here and just drop the prices of their RTX 3080 in order to remain competitive. So the last ones we're going to be talking about is going to be the RTX 3090 versus the RX 6900 XT. These two cards are pretty different in terms of performance. It looks like the RX 6900 XT basically edges out the 3090 in a couple games. I think that it's going to perform just a slightly bit better than the RTX 3090, just from the performance graphs that we've been seeing. It looks, just somewhat similar, but we kind of have to understand that this is going to be $500 less than what the RTX 3090 is going for. So I definitely think that it's a good buy for the $1,000 price range. but in terms of just overall value, I don't think it's that great. I would definitely go with a 6800 XT. Now in terms of VRAM, it's kind of it's still at 16 gigs that we have seen with all three of AMD's cards. I definitely think that they should have upped it a bit since they're trying to compete with the RTX 3090. 3090 has 24 gigabytes of VRAM, so if VRAM is something that you're really looking for in a graphics card, and again, you are a media professional and you really need that VRAM in a lot of your programs that you're using, the RTX 3090 might necessitate its use over the RX 6900 XT. So that's gonna be my quick little video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. I'll be talking more about the AMD CPUs and these GPUs when they come out. I'll be talking about more of just their value proposition and stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully.